My name is Joanne Landis, and I'm a tenant at the Pajama Factory, and I think it's been 8 years. It's kind of forever, in a good way. But I don't remember the actual year that I came here. It's been a while though.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about how you came to the Pajama Factory, why you came to the Pajama Factory?
Okay, historically I'm from New York City, and I came out to central Pennsylvania. It was a kind of odd move, but I came part of it to have a studio, and I live in a house that has a huge barn for a studio. So I worked there in isolation, which was a very good thing. And then at a certain point I was coming up to Williamsport for the first Fridays and had shown in some of the cafes and the alternative spaces here. And someone brought me over to the Pajama Factory, and I thought that it was amazing. Like at the time that I came here, there was a lot of buzz inside the factory. It was very exciting to have artists under one roof, which is something that I kind of missed since I came out here. And it did remind me, I mean, in the scale of everything, it reminded me of situations in New York where a lot of artists cooperate with each other and collaborate with each other, and also have a good place to show.
Cool. What is something, a memory or an experience you had here that is stuck with you and that really reverberates?
Probably, I mean, without being too specific, there's several things that happened that were kind of amazing. But one of them was just, there was a first Friday after, I think there had been a video put out about the Pajama Factory, and hundreds of people came and were really engaged with the work, which to an artist, that's the most amazing thing. It's almost as good as a check, I say. To actually have people who come and want to talk to you about the work, and coming into the studios, and there were kids and grown-ups and families, and it was kind of like everything you'd hope for as an artist, that the work is in front of people and people are excited enough and interested enough to ask you about it, talk to you about it. We've definitely had some fantastic events here, and one of them also was the TED Talks, which, because I am here and part of Williamsport now, I was able to participate in that. I've had shows all over Williamsport because of being here, which was something I didn't anticipate. I was just looking for a great place to work. So it brought me into the community in a way that I hadn't imagined before.
Cool. Lastly, is there anything about the Pajama Factory that you feel people should be aware of, or that you are glad you're aware of, or that you really think is something that you would want to share with the public?
Yeah, I wish more people knew about it. It's kind of the best kept secret on some level, and it does have, to the people who have come here, we've had some tours that were offered to people. They were kind of amazed at the variety of artists and work present, and the factory itself, that there is such a thing here, in the middle of, well, not in the middle of town, it's kind of outside of the town proper, the downtown, but that there is a place that people gravitate to, that have a common drive, which is to be creative and to be in a creative community. And so I wish that more people knew about it, and that it's open for people to just come here and talk to the artists and walk through the walls and see the amazing work that's here.